Ondjaki, there's someone in the chat, Ieda Araújo. She's asking about the vermelho devagarinho. Can you elaborate? Can you elaborate a bit more and probably say what that means in English?
I don't know, Stephen. How did you...
I think it was slow red.
It's like a slow red, very, very slow, isn't it? Very.
Yeah. In the acknowledgements, it says lazy red.
Lazy red, yeah. Okay.
Lazy red.
Lazy red, it's beautiful.
Lazy red, yeah.
Not exactly vermelho.
But that introduces another meaning, isn't it? Because lazy is something, and devagarinho is another, very slow, isn't it?
If the color would be lazy, then it would be interesting. If the color itself decided to be lazy, I think it would approach itself. Yeah,
but it's not, because she's saying now tipo cor de rosa, pink. I don't think it's that, right?
Vermelho
devagarinho. Pink. It's not pink, right? Definitely.
That's the problem. Vermelho devagarinho is vermelho devagarinho. It's not.
It's not anything else.
Yeah.
It's not kind of pink. So, how did you solve that? How did you feel it? Vermelho devagarinho.
It's lazy red, right?
Yeah, but did you feel that since the beginning, or did you think about it?
No, I think I came up with that fairly early. I mean, it really only appears at the end, though, right? When he answers the question, because the question is asked in the first scene and then it's answered in the final scene. Yeah.
I think it's the last sentence.
And it's funny.
It's the last words of the book. Yeah.
It's funny because he's trying to describe the fire, right?
Yeah.
These words,
the man who can't see it.
He's trying to describe a fire, and it's something I would say it's not devagarinho at all. So it's very, it's interesting, isn't it? It's funny, yeah.
The water was slow in the building. The water moves sometimes in a slow way, because water is not slow, or usually water, if you drop water, it's not slow. I think by that he meant the whole thing. He was trying to do a resume of what was going on, and he tells, if I have to tell you something, but there is something there, Stephen, I don't know if you feel that, the whole book then, maybe it was just imagined by those two, because we start with them and we go back to them in that talk, in the end.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are some people in Rwanda who could just make up a book like that just to, spend some time. Yeah. So I like that idea of not knowing if that really happened or not,
I did struggle a bit with the time frame at first, because I thought, okay, so he asks the question is answered at the end. So when does this happen? And when does this happen? And when does this happen? And then I realized it didn't really matter. And then as long as it continued on its way.
Cortázar told you, no, it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's all and so you just keep rolling, and the seashell seller and the old man are very important characters, I think, but they appear within the story as well, because there's the scene where they go to the rich man's house and try and sell their seashells at the rich man's house, and so that's within the story itself. So they're embedded in their own story that comes between the question and the answer. So that introduces a great flexibility of time.
Yes.
Yes.
You never know. I don't know. If you know, let me know.
Yeah. No, I mean, when you're the translator at that point, you say, okay, my job is to do the words. I'll work out anything. I mean, sometimes translators, because I edit translations too, I've seen cases where translators have found an inconsistency that the author's original editor didn't find. But that's different from just an innovative time frame that you basically have to go with and follow along with.
We did find some problems. Either, I don't remember if it was Good Morning Comrades or in Grammar 19. You find some problems.
There was something I found that was inconsistent. I can't remember it now, though. Yeah, it's just tiny stuff, though. Yeah.